guys.
Morning.
Hey, man. Where your feet now?
Good morning, class. How's everybody? Good. We have a guest with us today, Dr. Han. She's from Washington University. She's my teacher at the school, so she's going to be presenting here in the lesson. Okay, let's go ahead and start. So today I want us to review the difference between beat and rhythm. Okay? And I have slides ready. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Beat. What is beat? It's the heartbeat of a song, right? It can be fast or slow, but it stays steady. Everybody agree with that? It always stays steady. It doesn't change, right? Okay. Let's take a look at this picture. We have 4 objects. A is a clock, B, cat, buses, and heart. Let's go ahead and take a second to think which one of those objects has a steady beat that doesn't stop, doesn't change, which one doesn't. Okay, let's start with A. Do you think this is a steady beat?
No. Yes.
Yes, why? Because it's a clock, right? It's tick, tick, tick. Unless the clock is broken, right? It's always going to be going on and on and on. Okay. How about cat?
No.
Why not?
Yes.
Okay. Why yes? Why chicken has a steady beat? What does a cat has inside that we have that's beating inside of us? Heart. Okay, so that brings us to D, right? The heart is a steady beat. It doesn't change, right? Always there. But it changes when we sleep. It goes slower, right? When we run or jump, it's much faster. Yeah, but it doesn't stop at all. How about the bus?
No.
No, why not?
Because the bus could stop.
Yes, the bus stops. Once it stops, the beat stops. Okay, good job. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Rhythm. What is the rhythm? For example, it's the words which you sing or play, right? Yes, you have a question? No? Okay. So let's go ahead and have us do next exercise. I want you to take a look at those 4 examples. We have a word. And you probably did this in previous lessons. Yellow. If you would clap and say, yellow, how many claps would you give it? 2. Let's try it all together. Ready? And yellow. Good job. So, how many times did you clap? 2. Next one is a dog. Okay. How many claps? 1. Okay. How about apple? Good job. 2. What about football? 2. Nice job. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Everybody should know what this is, right? Rest.
Yes.
Okay, what does the rest mean? It means to not play or sing on the beat. And who can tell me which kind of rest this is? Yes?
Quarter rest.
Quarter rest. How long is a quarter rest? How many beats?
3. No, 2.
Who thinks, which one?
2.
Okay, who thinks different answer? How many? It's a quarter rest.
2.
No. 1. Yes, that's right. Quarter note or quarter rest, they're all 1, except what's the difference? When you see a note, actually that's our next slide. When you see a note, quarter note, you play for 1 beat, right? When you see a quarter rest, you rest for 1 beat. Okay, so note, everybody knows that we play or sing when we see it. Okay? And they give us example here. Okay. And I really like this slide. Beat, we already reviewed that. It's a steady pulse in the soul of our heart. And what they did here, they presented the beat as our hearts. So like the beating heart. Okay, next one. So we have our beat going. And what kind of notes do we have on top of them representing the rhythm? Quarter notes. So how many beats does a quarter note get? One. And actually, if you look at the picture, yeah, it's one beat against one rhythm for one note, right? Okay. Next one. What's the name for those notes? Anybody knows? Yes? 8 notes, right? When we try to sing them or show it us when we see it in a song, we pronounce T-T, right? T-T. Now let's take a look at the slide. This is our beat, right? We decide the hearts. How many beats do we play for 2 T-Ts? One. This is our beat. Yeah, 2 T-Ts against 1 beat. That's right. Same thing here, same thing here. And this is how we answer our question. Is T-T faster or slower than Ta? And Ta is our quarter note. Who thinks faster? That's right. Yeah, because 1 Ta and here we have 2 T-Ts, so they are going to be faster. Okay, and again, this is our previous slide. We have a quarter rest. We don't play or sing. Everybody agree with that? Okay, how many beats of rest do we play for 1 beat? Yeah, how many do we play? 1. Yeah, for every single one of them. That's right. So 1 beat of silence for 1 beat. Whoa. Okay, and one thing I wanted to do before we go on to the next activity. Okay, how about we'll start with the first row. I'm going to click and hopefully it will open. And you need to tell me what you see. There is quarter note, quarter rest, or 2 8 notes, T-T. Okay? Let's see if you guys can do it. What do you see? Okay, we'll start with the first row, right? T-T. Next, what do you see? No, we start with the first row. Guys, what do you see? Quarter notes or Ta. Yes. Somebody else from the first row. 8 notes, 2 8 notes, right? Okay. How about somebody here? You guys are so quiet. What do you see? Quarter note. Yes, that's right. And let's do one more. What do you see? A rest. What about this one? Can you tell me? Which one? Quarter note. That's right. Awesome. One sound. Okay. Let's start with the second row. 1 at a time. What do you guys see?
Quarter note.
Okay, no yelling. Okay.
Quarter note.
Yes, that's right.
Quarter note.
Okay. A lot of repetition, right?
Quarter note.
T-T, right? How many beats do we do those T-Ts will get?
2.
No. 2 T-Ts for 1 beat. T-T. Right?
2.
So no, just one clap, 1 beat. But 2 notes, 1 beat. T-T. Oh, that's right. Okay, the next thing I want us to do I want you to take a look at this song. We're not going to listen just yet. I want you to tell me what you see. Yeah. T-Ts. Yeah. What about this one?
Quarter
Quarter note. try reading T, 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 ta. Okay, everybody ready? Let's start with a steady beat. On our knees, ready? And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, ready? T, 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 ta. 1 beat. T, 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 ta. Ta. Okay, go ahead and stop. I want you guys to beat the steady beat. It doesn't change, right? It stays the same. But with our words, we'll say T, 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 ta. So 2 TTs will get 1 beat. Okay? Let's try one more time. Ready? And T, 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 ta. Beat with me. T, 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 ta. T, 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 ta. T, 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 ta. Great job. Awesome. Can anybody tell me how many beats you're going to get per measure? Okay, I want somebody who didn't participate. Yeah. 2, okay? 2 what? What kind of beats? Quarters. Yeah, 2 quarter beats. Yeah, and we already talked about that the 2 eighth notes will give you 1 quarter, right? 2 eighth notes, 1 quarter. There is 1, right? And there is another one. So how many altogether? 2, and then we have the next measure. Same thing, right? This is how many quarters?
1.
1. And this is second one. Okay, don't get confused about that. Okay, now I want you to take a look here. This is exactly the same song we just saw, except instead of the notes, we see different symbols, right? This is what's called listening map. Sometimes people use that. It's a little bit easier for kids. Okay, do you see the similarities? I'm going to go back one slide. Take a look at this one really quick. And take a look here. Do you see similarities? Okay, I'll help you out. How many T's do you see? Okay. How about here?
3.
Okay, let's go back. How many?
2.
Let's go back.
2.
Good. And again, we have T, T, ta, right? Short, short, long. Let's go back to the listening map. What do you see? T, T, ta. So what they're going to use in this listening map, these little train cars will represent 8 notes. T, 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 T. Once you see the angel, will be ta. And this is our quarter note. Okay? So let's try reading this without the music, without the notes, by what you see on the page. So remember, T, 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 ta. And then let's go ahead and do the steady beat again. Just the steady beat first. Together, everybody. Okay? Now let's take a look here. 1, 2, go ahead. T, 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 ta. T, 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 ta. Keep going. T, 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 ta. T, 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 ta. Great job. How about for the conclusion, we're going to listen to the song. I'm going to have you, instead of looking at the notes, I'm going to have you still look at the listening map. But once you look at the page, and beat the steady beat, and we're going to listen to the song. Together.
Will I get my
Yes, you have a question.
I'm seeing something different about the tree, the other page and that page.
What's different?
See, these have 6, and this one has 3 in this order.
Well, remember, one car represents one 8 note. How many 8 notes do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And then you have a top. How many cars do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one car is one 8 note.
It looks different to me because I thought each one was 2.
Yeah, it does look that way, but that's what they want you to see. Okay, we're done. Thank you.
Why is the camera watching us?
I don't think anybody will really watch
School
this.
musical. There's a camera.
Shoot. It's the camera watching us.
Good morning.
Why is the camera watching us?
Why is the camera watching? Because she was filming herself.
The what?
The camera right
She
here.
was filming you